So why and what am I planting in my compost pile? Yes, I know. The why is because when you sit on my neighbors who I dearly love, their back deck, they look kind of into this compost area. So what am I planting? And that's why I'm planting this, to give this fence, let me turn that around right here, this big black fence that hides the compost. This one edge is what they see. And so I'm planting the Morning Glory Pearly Gates. It's a sport of the Ipomia heather blue. And the good news is it's not a reseeder. So that's a good thing. But I've got its tag here. I'll put it in the ground so I don't forget. And the other good thing is your Morning Glories, they like to be planted in 2 parts compost and then whatever else you have. They don't require very fertile soil. But the lucky thing is I'm right here by my compost pile. So I'm gonna put a couple shovelfuls, which to me is probably 2 parts to 1. I'll add back a little bit of this soil, and it's got a little bit of clay, not too bad. And so I will plant my Morning Glories in here. And the nice part about these is they grow 6 to 10 feet tall. They recommend that they grow on, like, this is just your regular garden twine. And what I've done, and I'll tilt this down a little bit so you can see, I have simple eye hooks here. I have 3 of these little simple eye hooks, and I will run, there we go, I will run this twine through there, and when we're done I'll show you how it goes clear up the fence. So I'm going to tie this in here just like that, and these little viney things, where's my plant, here we go. So I have 2 in a pot, and I'm going to plant these, and they just really attach themselves. You all have seen the wild Morning Glories that are annoying, but these white ones should really flank this black fence. And it also, the one thing about this spot, I have a beautiful climbing iceberg rose, which is white. And I think together, once these get their start, once this takes over the fence and kicks onto this, this whole fence is going to be beautiful white. Right, let me see if I can get you back there. You can see part of the iceberg coming over the fence. So Larry and Carol will see white iceberg rose, and then my white, beautiful Morning Glory will trail up the corner here, go up and over, and hopefully have a mass of nothing but white blooms. The other thing with your Morning Glories is they don't require fertilization at the time you plant them, but once you see a flower bud, it suggests that you use a flower type fertilizer. And I will use flower tone in the ground. I won't use what I'm using for the pots, which is the Miracle Grow, but I will use the flower tone because then that nourishes the soil and that nourishes the plant. The other spot that I'm going to put a Morning Glory, and I'll walk you through this, is on this post right by the pergola right here. It's going to, I've already got the string attached, and it will go right at the base. I'll take you in here. Right here at the base of this pole, next to some foxgloves, lilies, and it will climb all the way up and hopefully go clear up maybe into the chandelier. So, I mean, you know, that's what we want. We hope those things will happen. And it'll be nice when you're back here, you can see, let me find my pergola again. It looks a little bare without any kind of plantings on it. There we go. And you can almost vision masses of white blooms coming up on that. Anyhow, that's my plan. And I'm going to plant the other one today, but you don't have to watch that. So get out, do something. It's all fun. Have a great Sunday. Bye.